How are we? Well, here's another segment of Up the Reds. We beat Man City at the weekend. There's still fallout coming from that game there, especially around the sending of Jurgen Klopp and obviously the referee's performance and a bit about Pep, and also the coin throwing incident and the horrible chants by the City supporters. So in all, let's start with Jurgen then. Okay, yeah, he deserved to get sent off. I said that in my last one of these. Okay, he's going to take his punishment, probably be a one-game ban and a hefty fine, but he did apologise. He also said that he went into the referee's room and had a meeting with the referee and linesman and discussed the game in general. So if we can just park that to one side, the coin throwing incident, not very happy with Liverpool fans doing that. I mean, you really would have to be stupid to do a thing like that, antagonising the away bench. I mean, that was a really stupid thing to do. So I hope the perpetrator gets caught and gets dealt with. Okay, with that. And the Man City chanting. Their fans used to be good. I used to remember going to Main Road in the 80s, early 90s. There were some horrible ones amongst them, but the all in all, they used to be good. And then all of a sudden, this new breed of Man City fans are just jumping on other clubs' bandwagon about singing songs that are still very, very relevant. And it was. As I'm doing this, I haven't seen Man City Football Club make an apology or a statement of this. Their excuse is that they're waiting for the police report. Well, Liverpool didn't wait for a police report. Liverpool made a statement virtually straight after the game because they knew the seriousness of what was going on. But Man City, oil club, probably got the shittiest press office in the world. Didn't want to make a statement or don't want to make a statement just in case it hurts their reputation. Well, I tell you what, you might have won something from UEFA or FIFA, or whoever delves the awards out for being the best team last year, but you're absolutely shite when it comes to putting out press releases regarding serious matters. Just talking about the press releases and things like that, just want to quickly mention about the report that came out from that absolute fiasco in Paris, the Champions League final, and there wasn't a word I would disagree with the bits that I read from there. Absolutely disgraceful. French police, the French authorities, they should be banned from holding any more finals at that stadium, especially where it's located. It's located in probably one of the roughest parts of Paris that you can, with all the youth around there. Will UEFA do anything about it? I doubt it, because as we know, UEFA, they like taking backhanders. Whether they like it or not, it's a known fact. Yeah, so, okay. Well, we have West Ham tomorrow, and we go again. Don't be surprised at the rate that this game's going to be played. I don't think it's going to be as quick as when we played City at the weekend. I mean, it was a high, intense game, so the players probably needed a day or two to recover from that one. It's a shame about Diego Jota. He's going to be out with yet another injured player with a muscle injury. He's got a calf muscle injury that's going to put him out. It doesn't require surgery, but I think it's just a matter of time to let it natural body heal itself on that one. No doubt it'll be when he's on the road to recovery, the physios will help him a bit quicker to recover. But it's talk about him possibly missing the World Cup towards it, but we'll just have to wait and see how quick he heals and how quick he gets back for us. As you know, I'm not a World Cup follower or a lover. But bad news on that. On the other injury front, listening to Jurgen's press conference today, which, by the way, there was a couple of journalists throwing in cheap, lazy shots about what had happened at the City game, etc. And I just thought Jurgen just brushed them to one side. So Konate, he's still recovering. He was on the bench at weekend. Curtis was also on the bench at weekend, but it's no good risking these players. I mean, we've got game after game after game this month, so hopefully we can integrate them in. Naby, nowhere to be seen. We'll just put him on the back burner. I'll try not to mention him anymore. But everybody else seems to be fit and raring to go against West Ham. West Ham will give us different threats with the way they play. They're very direct, so we will need to be on our guard against that. Mo was in a rich vein of form now. What's that? 4 goals in 2 games. So, his confidence is back up there. He was really looking forward to that City game, and you could see he was just like all the other lads. He was outstanding. So I would imagine it would be possibly the same team that starts instead of Jota. Not so sure who I would put up there. Probably young Carvalho. Might as well give him a game against West Ham. If it doesn't work out, we can throw in other options and whatever. But I am now looking at the players settling into this new formation. Somebody's saying it's 4-4-2. Somebody's saying it's 4-2-4. But I'm sticking with what I've been saying, 4-2-3-1. I think we can then play whatever things we want to do. Like it could go to a 4-4-2, it could go to a 4-2-4, and dare I say it, it could go to a 4-3-3. Okay, but that we're definitely not playing 4-3-3 against City. So and I think the players are getting used to playing that system now, the 4-2-3. I think it's suiting them. We know when to press and when not to press. In the old 4-3-3, it was when one went, another one went, and then another one went. But this is a bit more, I hate the word, conservative. This is a bit more controlled. That's the word I'll use. It's a bit more controlled. When one goes, not another one, because what's been happening when we've been getting caught out is that if 2 went, there was a space that was vacated, and that's how teams were trying to get through us. So, but I'm looking forward to the West Ham game. It's on Prime TV, so and it's 7:30 kickoff. I looked at that, which was a bit strange, but hey ho, all the other games are on tomorrow as well. There's one game on tonight. I think it's Brighton Forest, is it? But the other games are on tomorrow. Jurgen mentioned how important it is to have the 12th man at Anfield. I know you'll have croaky voices. I'm not going to the game because of work commitments. But let's get behind the team again. If we get another 3 points on the board, we ain't a million miles away from the top four. Okay, so, and then it'll be a bit of a wake-up call for the other teams that we ain't disappearing. We're hanging around and we're doing the best that we can. So I think Jurgen might, you know what he's like. He might make some changes. He might bring Trent back in at right back and take Millie out. Give Millie a rest because he 98 minutes he played the other night. He was really outstanding. So I think Trent might come back with that. I'm not so sure about Robbo. Robbo looked all right to me. Depends how he recovers. But I would start Robbo because I thought he was really good as well. But yeah, I'd keep Joe Gomez centre half. No good, changing him from there because no doubt they'll have Antonio and whoever there. They'll be good at set pieces at West Ham. That's what Moyes' teams are always set up to be. So yeah, midfield, Thiago, Fabinho. He might bring Henderson back in. Bobby in the middle. Mo on the right hand side. He might play Elliott on the right, and then he might throw Mo up front. He might use Nunes as on the left, take over from Jota. I've no idea, so I'm just plucking these names out and seeing where they'll fit into the team tomorrow. So yeah, all in all, I'll give you a match report after the game is finished tomorrow evening. So enjoy the rest of the day. Up the Reds.